Hi everybody, today we're making a very difficult recipe with about 25 ingredients. No, I'm just kidding. We're making easy garlic bread. We're going to be using roasted garlic and fresh Parmesan cheese, and we're going to bake it in the oven. And when it comes out, it's nice and crunchy and garlicky and buttery and absolutely delicious. All right, I'm Rockin' Robin, and I'm going to show you how to do it right after this. Let's go over our ingredients so we can get started. Let me show you what's in here. All right, you want to start with a nice loaf of sourdough French bread. At least I like sourdough, and I think it works great for this recipe. And this is a good size one. This will serve quite a few people. And we'll need some butter. I've got some softened butter right here. We'll need some fresh parsley, 2 bulbs of garlic. That sounds like a lot, I know, but what we're going to do with that is we are going to roast it in the oven. And that is going to mellow out the flavor, and it's going to be amazing. So you can actually eat a lot more garlic, and it's not, overpowering by any means. It's just wonderfully tasting, I'll tell you. We'll also need some fresh Parmesan cheese and some olive oil. That's it. You want to start off by prepping your garlic because it's going to take about 50 minutes to an hour in order to get it roasted. So all you do is you cut off the tip. This is the root end. You want to cut off the opposite end, and you just want to expose those cloves. And then you just simply place it onto a piece of foil and drizzle some olive oil over the top. And then you just seal it up. Just like that. And then we're going to put it in the oven at 375 degrees for anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour. And you're going to open it up and you're going to look and see, does it look nice and golden brown? That's what you're looking for. So I've got a couple going right now in my oven, and they're going to come out in just a bit, and then we can just continue on with our recipe. I let the garlic cloves cool a bit because they just came out of the oven, so I don't want them to melt my butter. Now we're going to take some of the butter and we're going to place it into our bowl here. Now you can see that my butter is very softened, and that's what we want. I'm going to plop out these cloves by just inserting a knife there and just kind of helping them out. They're really soft, guys. Once we've got all the cloves in there, now it's time to mash. So we're going to mash the two together. Then add the chopped parsley. You probably have about 2 tablespoons here. It's time to slice our bread and apply the butter mixture. So take a serrated knife and you're just going to cut this in half. Be sure and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. The first step we're going to do is take some olive oil and just spread it over your French bread. I like to put this on first. It kind of seeps into the bread a little bit. We don't need a whole lot here, guys, just a nice light coating because we got a lot of butter and garlic to put on there. Then take your butter mixture and just layer it on. And I like to be a little bit generous with this. It is going to, if your bread is really thick, then of course you can put a little bit more. It'll just seep in and go a little deeper. The last thing we need to add is a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So we're going to do a nice little light coating of this. I don't particularly like to go heavy with cheese on this. I don't consider this a cheese bread. So I like a nice little dusting to get that nutty flavor in there. And of course, you're going to get the best flavor using fresh cheese. This is going in the oven, 350 degrees for 10 minutes, and then we're going to turn the broiler on, and we're going to put that under the broiler for as long as it takes to get a nice crispy golden brown. I'm going to let my bread sit here for just a bit to cool off before I put it on my cutting board and cut it up, but you can see how beautiful it looks. It's a golden brown around the edges. It's going to be crunchy and yet soft in the middle. It's going to be dynamite. All right, guys, it's time to cut this up. Now I like to use tongs to hang on to it because it is hot, right? I'm going to cut it, you can cut it any way you want. You can cut it diagonally, you can cut it just straight across. It's going to taste the same, and it's going to taste amazing. It's crunchy. Can you hear that crunch? Man, and it's soft in the middle. You guys are going to like this. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it, Anybody you think might enjoy it, go ahead and share it. Yeah, I hope it really helps you out. Let me know what you guys do, how you make your garlic bread. Oh, this looks fantastic, guys. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that button up there. That way you won't miss any of my new videos coming out. Thanks so much for watching, and do try the recipe. You are going to love it. See you next time, guys.